Have you noticed how some women enter a room and everyone assumes they have money even when it's not the case? You know that look of admiration we receive when they seem to think, wow, she must have an incredible life. Well, friend, I'll tell you a secret. Often it's not the expensive clothes that make all the difference, but the right accessories. Today I'm going to reveal the 8 accessories that completely transformed my looks and made people think I spend fortunes on clothes. And look, number 6 is so surprising, it totally changed the way I dress. You'll discover how to look elegant and sophisticated without needing to empty your bank account. Let's go. Accessory 1. Tortoiseshell sunglasses. Let's start with a classic that never goes out of style. Sunglasses with tortoiseshell frames. You know that moment when we leave home with a basic look and need something to quickly elevate the outfit? Tortoiseshell glasses are the answer. The problem is many of us end up choosing cheap, generic models that, instead of enhancing us, do the opposite. Have you noticed how questionable quality glasses can ruin even the best look? The tortoiseshell frame has that sophisticated air that matches absolutely everything. It can be a more casual outfit or a look for an event. It always works. The secret is choosing a shape that harmonizes with your face. If you have a round face, prefer more square models. For angular faces, rounded models balance better. And look, it doesn't need to be an expensive designer model. There are great quality options in department stores that look much more expensive than they really are. Oh, and before continuing to the next accessory, if you're enjoying these tips, subscribe to the channel. Every week, I bring exclusive content for us mature women who love fashion and style. Accessory 2, gold earrings with elegant design. And you know what pairs perfectly with these glasses? Gold earrings with elegant design. The problem many of us face is choosing earrings that seem too childish or excessively flashy. Gold earrings with sophisticated but not too large design have the power to instantly illuminate the face. They bring light to our face and create a point of interest in the look. The tip is, prefer pieces with good quality finishing, even if they're not solid gold. Good gold plating on a well-designed piece makes all the difference. Choose models with classic designs. Thin hoops, simple geometric shapes, or with a small pearl are sure options. Another suggestion is investing in earrings that don't tarnish easily. Nothing looks cheaper than that greenish mark some earrings leave on skin, right? But wait, there's more. Accessory 3, thin gold chain necklace. A thin gold chain necklace is that type of piece that looks like it was inherited from a super chic grandmother. It's impressive how a simple thin necklace can transform a basic blouse into a refined look. The common mistake? Wearing very thick necklaces or with exaggerated pendants that can look dated or too flashy for daily wear. Elegance is in subtlety, believe me. Look for a thin but resistant chain with versatile length. Those that fall slightly below the collarbone are perfect. Gold has this power to look more luxurious, so even if it's an affordable piece, if well chosen, it will look much more expensive. A valuable tip: invest in good quality chain that won't turn greenish over time. It can be worn alone for minimalist looks or combined with other necklaces for a more elaborate look. Have you tried this combination of accessories I'm mentioning? Tell me in the comments if you already use any of them or which you'd like to try. Accessory 4, thin gold rigid bracelet. The next accessory is that detail that makes all the difference when we gesture. The thin gold rigid bracelet. How many times have you stopped wearing bracelets because you thought they were uncomfortable or inappropriate for your age? The problem is many women over 50 think bracelets are youthful accessories or opt for very wide models that can weigh down the look. A thin, discreet bracelet brings that touch of sophistication without excess. The tip is choosing a piece that's neither too tight nor too loose. It should slide smoothly over the wrist without spinning all the time. Prefer polished finishes that reflect light and look more expensive. You can wear a single bracelet for a more discreet look or stack 2 or 3 of the same model for a more striking effect. It works wonderfully with watches, we'll talk about them soon, and enhances well cared for hands. If you're following along until here, you must have noticed how each of these small details makes an enormous difference in the look. Keep watching to discover the other 4 accessories that complete this transformation. Accessory 5, necklace with discreet pendant. Now let's talk about another item that perfectly complements the chain necklace, the necklace with discreet pendant. Have you noticed how some women manage to look so elegant with just a small detail on the neck? Many of us make the mistake of choosing very elaborate or themed pendants that can look dated. A small, discreet pendant, like a solitary pearl, small diamond, or minimalist geometric shape, brings that instant sophistication. The tip is choosing something that reflects your personality but is versatile enough to match various looks. Prefer good quality materials and refined finishing. Even if it's not real jewelry, good finishing makes all the difference. You can alternate this necklace with the simple chain necklace I mentioned before, or even wear them together, as long as they're at different heights, to avoid creating excessive volume. What do you think of these accessories so far? Can you visualize how they can completely transform your looks? Leave your comment below telling which is your favorite so far. Accessory 6. Silk scarf. And now we arrive at the item I promised would be surprising, the silk scarf. This is without doubt the accessory with the greatest transformation power in the entire wardrobe. The problem is, many women are afraid to wear scarves thinking they look old or don't know how to tie them in a modern way. But I'll tell you, a well-positioned silk scarf is French women's secret to always looking chic. A good silk scarf, or a good synthetic material that imitates silk, with elegant print can be worn in dozens of different ways. Tied around the neck like a choker, on the wrist like a bracelet, on the bag strap like a charm, in hair like a headband, or tied in a ponytail. The golden tip: choose colors that match most of your wardrobe and prefer classic prints like polka dots, thin stripes, or abstract patterns in neutral tones. Avoid very flashy or childish prints. And the most incredible thing, you can find great scarves in quality thrift stores at affordable prices. It's an investment that lasts years and years if well cared for. Accessory 7, gold watch. The next item on our list is the gold watch. Even in the smartphone era, a good watch remains a sign of elegance and good taste. Many women make the mistake of choosing watches that are too sporty or, conversely, excessively ornate. The secret is in balance. A gold watch with classic design, clean dial, and good quality band elevates any look. It's not necessary to invest in an expensive Swiss brand. There are excellent, affordable brand options with sophisticated design. Look for models with medium size, neither too small like those from the 80s, nor huge like recent fashion suggested. A valuable tip: prefer dials in neutral colors like white, gold, or black, which match everything. Avoid very colorful dials or with excess details that can quickly look dated. The gold watch pairs perfectly with the bracelet I mentioned earlier, creating a harmonious set on the wrists that conveys that feeling of woman who knows what she wants. Accessory 8. Thin belt with minimalist buckle. And to finish our list, we have the thin belt with minimalist buckle. This is the type of accessory that defines the silhouette and adds polished finishing to any look. The common mistake is wearing belts that are too wide or with buckles that are too flashy, which can cut the body in an unflattering way. A thin belt, 1.5 to 2.5 centimeters, with a discreet buckle in gold tone is the perfect choice to enhance the waist without excess. The tip is choosing a tone that harmonizes with the other gold accessories we mentioned. Prefer genuine leather or good synthetic material with impeccable finishing. The buckle should be proportional to belt width. No huge buckles on thin belts. You can wear this belt on both pants and dresses or skirts to create definition in the silhouette. It's that final detail that shows care and attention to detail in your look. And we've reached the end of our list of 8 accessories that completely transform the look and make any woman over 50 look much more elegant and sophisticated. Notice how we don't need expensive pieces or luxury brands to have this effect? They're small details chosen with care and good taste that make all the difference. The secret is in coherence. Note that all the accessories I mentioned follow a golden line, which creates visual harmony. When your accessories talk to each other, the result is much more refined. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive more content like this. Next week, I'll show how to create 5 complete looks using these same accessories. You won't want to miss it. And tell me in the comments, which of these accessories do you already use and which will you start incorporating into your wardrobe from now on? I'm eager to read your answers. Until the next video, dears,